everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 756 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out this Violet Voss fun-sized mini eyeshadow palette that I got in the HG version, and this is actually a product that I redeemed my Ipsy points for in the month of February. And I'm really excited. So basically I got this product for free because I used the points that I acquired on the Ipsy app. When you review products every month you gain points, and since I get all 3 levels of the Ipsy boxes, I get a lot of points every month. So they add up quickly for me, and I redeemed for a bunch of products in my February glam bags that I got for free. And this actually has a retail value of $18. You can buy this same exact palette on Sephora. And oh my gosh, it just looks so beautiful. I love these types of palettes. And I'm not that familiar with Violet Voss. Like, this actually may be the first product I'm trying out from Violet Voss, which is really exciting for me because I love trying out new brands. Ooh, and this is a great mix. You get 5 matte shades, which range from light and neutrals, then you've got the darker kind of pops here, and then you get 5 shimmers. So this really does seem like something I will love. And the color combo, I saw on the Sephora website that this comes in a bunch of different color variations, these fun-sized palettes, which this is actually not even a small palette in my opinion. This is like a full-size palette, really. I mean, I just tried out the Makeup Geek Champagne and Rosé palette, which is similar to this, and that was a full-size palette, but I feel like these are very comparable. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch a few of these shades to get an idea. They feel nice when I first touched them. Oh yes. And they're swatching beautifully, like nice buttery formulas with really great pigment. I can't help it. I just love a foiled shimmer. So here are the swatches. I'm really happy with these formulas, the amount of pigment. And now I'm really excited to create a fun eye look from this palette. And so to start out, I'm taking my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion and only applying it to one of my eyes so that I can review these eyeshadows with and without a primer, because sometimes a primer makes a huge difference in how the eyeshadows look, apply, last. So I like to try it with and without. And I love that there's a little mirror in here. This really is a great travel palette. So there is this light matte cream tone shade, which is what I like to use to set that primer, and then just be a base shade for my eyeshadow looks. So this is a perfect shade for that. It actually kind of matches my skin tone, so it's great if I want to just wear a shade that matches my skin to cover up that discoloration. So this is a really good shade for that. It's showing up with nice pigment, so it's actually giving me coverage over that discoloration. Okay, so my eyes are primed and set. So now I'm going to actually do my brow highlight shade first. So I'm going to use this beautiful shimmery shade here and just apply it right with my finger to the brow bone. This is my new favorite way of doing my eyeshadow order. Like, I like to do the brow highlight first. Oh. And this is a beautiful brow highlight shade. Very shimmery. Nice reflection, but it's light enough that it's like the perfect accent to the brow. I'm really happy with that. Okay, and then I also, while I'm at it, I'm going to apply it to the inner corners to brighten that up. And I really have been liking doing these highlight shades first, so then I'm not covering up all the work that I do on my eyeshadow looks when I go in with what used to be my last step of applying that brow highlight. Now it'll be on the brow, but then for the eyelid and the crease, it'll be evenly covered up. So now I'm going to pick up a fluffy crease brush and I'm going to do my transition shade. So it's almost like I'm working down from my brow. So I did the brow highlight, now I'm doing the shade that'll go into the crease, but also slightly above the crease. So then there's a transition. And this matte brown shade here is the perfect shade for that. Applying really nicely. There is quite a bit of kickback in the palette. But very easy to blend. It's not patchy. Good pigment too, considering I'm using a fluffy brush. Okay. Like, I could stop here for a very easy but enhancing eyeshadow look because I have the cream shade all over the lid, and then I have that kind of contouring shade into the crease here, and then the brow highlight. That's a complete eye look on its own. But you know I'm not gonna stop there. So now I'm gonna pick up a smaller crease brush and I'm gonna dip into this orange matte shade and focus that right into the crease. And that's a really great combo with that transition shade of the warm toned brown into the orange in the crease, which I'm really liking this orange in the crease, blending out very easily. I love this brush too. I want to call it out. I must have got this in Ipsy before. This is Luxie 243 Precision Blending Brush. This is a really great brush for getting precisely in the crease. Like, it fits perfectly right there. Okay, I'm really happy with how this is coming along, how all of the shades are applying and looking together. So, I don't know why, all of a sudden this gold just really started speaking to me. But I still want to use pinky shimmers too. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna focus a darker shimmer shade into the outer corner, but before I do that, I'm going to build up the outer V a bit with both of these darker matte shades. And we'll add that depth and contour to the eye shape by focusing this darker shade only in the outer V. So going a little bit along the lash line, working it up into the crease, then smoking it out in the corner. Lots of fallout on my under eye here, so probably better to use this palette before doing your face makeup. But loving these two shades. They work so well combined. Mixing the two and then blending out, so easy. Okay, so now we've got the base all set and I'm just going to start filling in that eyelid with some shimmery shades. So I'm gonna pick up this shimmery burgundy shade with my finger and press that on top of the outer V and also focusing it more directly on the eyelid. Ooh, that is a beautiful combo. It goes perfectly with those two darker matte shades. that are on the outer V. So good transition there. And then I'm gonna pick up the gold copper shade and apply that to the rest of the eyelid. Kind of proud of myself for not doing another pink sparkly eyeshadow look, which was very tempting because there are beautiful pink shimmers in here, but I love like all of the colors in this palette, so it's hard for me to decide what colors to use because I'm really drawn to all of them. Okay, and then I'm just going to blend out so that we don't have harsh lines. I'm getting some sunset vibes from this. Oh, so beautiful. These eyeshadows are so easy to work with. Should I go for it? Should I add some pink sparkle to my lower lash line? I think yes. That'll change it up a bit. So I'm picking up the pink sparkly shade there on a flat, more dense brush. Oh, and running that along the lower lash line, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So there. This way I'm still getting my pink sparkly eyeshadow incorporated into my eye look, but in a nice subtle way. And there it is. There is the finished eyeshadow look that I came up with. And I like feel so inspired by this palette, especially because it applied so easily. I just want to play around with it, create all sorts of different looks from this. I love it. I'm so happy I chose this, and I feel so lucky that I got it for free because retail value of $18, this is definitely worth $18 to me. You get 10 shades that are all beautiful. Really happy with how they apply, so wow. So here is the look. Like, there are so many different color combinations you could do with this, so many different directions you could take the eyeshadow look in, but they're all gonna look so good together. Like, such a cohesive, beautiful, I love the way this palette was designed. So I think I need to try out more Violet Voss products. I've been missing out. So if you have any recommendations, I would love to hear in the comments down below. But now, I also don't notice a difference with the primer versus without it. That's so cool. Like, that's how I know that these are really good quality eyeshadows too. Because there's not even any creasing. You wouldn't notice any difference in how they blend it out, how bright the pigment is. That if you don't have an eyeshadow primer with this, that is okay. Yeah, no creasing. Even with all of those lines in my eyelid, the eyeshadow is not creasing. So, wow, really excited about this. Clearly, I know you can tell how excited I am about this. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.